My name is Kari Bunn. I was at a reform school from when I was 14 through 16, from April 14th of 1994 until June of 1996. I was Paris Hilton's adopted big sister when I went back to that school a year later as an alumni to be a part of a workshop called the I Am Me for a younger group of kids. I wanted to tell a story that I had learned last night. And I, through talking to many people, remembered a lot of details. We think this girl's name was We think this girl's name was Meredith Goodwin. MEredithGoodwin. We think that was her name. It was Sunday night movie. She was supposed to graduate with me. She was supposed to graduate with me from this program in June of 1996. This girl Meredith Goodwin. We think that's her name. It was Sunday night movie. They were playing The Shining. It is very funny that I'm coming to you from where my shop is. I tell people constantly when I come here that it looks like a Stephen King movie out here. There's a fucking old abandoned railroad. There's a big creek over there. There's a grate over there where Pennywise lives in a grate over there. It's insane. The Shining was playing on our Sunday night movie. This girl flipped the power. She cut herself and bled over all of our belongings on purpose as a cry for help to get outside authorities to understand what was going on at our school, and that the thing was that a mental hospital, if you got to go to the mental hospital, that was a vacation. We were so jealous of the people that figured out how to get out long enough to be on that vacation to go to a mental hospital, because that meant they could actually use a phone to call people to get outside help. This girl pulled the breakers for our power when we were watching The Shining. We don't remember a lot of what happened because they immediately made it so the whole fucking school was in lockdown, and we all had to stay inside the house. Because if you remember, we don't think we finished The Shining ever. I just remembered the name of the movie, and that's why I'm making this, because we couldn't remember the name of the movie, and my friend just reminded me what it was. Thank you, Matt. She was taken by a gurney after this happened to a mental hospital. When she was kept at that mental hospital until she was 18 years old. When she was 18 years old, and since that day, she has been in a mental hospital on that same mountain that I've been trying to tell people that I went to a crazy school that ruined my whole life since then. So we think her name is Meredith Goodwin. We think her name is Meredith Goodwin. We're pretty sure, so that's why I'm saying her name right now. Because I want to get her out. I want to see if we can try to get her out. I want to get and to say to my friends that were staff members that I am friends with, that I've been in contact with, that I am doing this for you, and that I am so thankful for the interviews that I'd gotten to do with you previously for my documentary about Cedu, so that please know that if anyone gives you guys shit, they can call my cell phone number. If you have my cell phone number, you can give that to other staff members, because I have come to understand so much about what it was to be a staff member and what they did to trick you into doing what you had to do, and that there were scripts for every prof feat. And I've read those scripts. I know that they weren't ad-libbed. I know the things that you said to us were not ad-libbed. So there's a documentary right now on Netflix called The Program. It is the #1 thing on Netflix right now. My entire life has changed. I've just been texting everybody that I can. Also, because of this, My childhood best friend and my first love, his name is Jackson Nash. He is the estranged son of rock star Graham Nash. He wrote a beautiful song about his mother dying, and I was able, through a lot of help, to get him help so that he can release his music now. It is the craziest thing that I've ever been able to do in my entire life for anybody, and it doesn't go to a more deserving person on the planet. I will be filming more reaction videos to me watching the program soon. I'm going to try to do it when I have live streaming privileges on my YouTube, so I don't have to remake videos anymore. I'm sorry if this makes anybody uncomfortable, but I have felt uncomfortable for my entire life. Please watch the program on Netflix. Please tell other people to watch the program on Netflix. It's part of the story that I've been trying to tell my whole life. It's why, if you talk to me, I will lose my train of thought constantly. I've been trying to tell people about why I'm so weird for forever. This documentary that's on Netflix is a huge part of why I'm so weird. And there's a girl named Meredith that is still alive and suffering because she tried to get outside help and tried to leave. So goodbye, thank you. I see you, Cedu survivors.